Oh shoot. Hello, 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 everybody. Hold on for just a second. All right. Hey, what is up, y'all? Thank y'all for joining today on this lovely stream here. I'm trying something new. This is what we'll be doing in 2026, the Monday Magic live stream here. Got 3 theme park stories, and then we'll have a little Ask Me Anything section at the end of each story. Then a big one at the end. So I have stories, and we start having a little countdown clock, have transitions, have cool stuff going. So we're gonna work with me because this is the first time using all these graphics and stuff. So we're gonna pop over and we're gonna go here to story. Well, first of all, rest in peace, Adam, the blue poor guy. He also have a new microphone as well. wants to be wireless because wired. I was tripping on all over these wires. But rest in peace, Adam the Blue. Poor guy passed away this morning. Or yeah, I guess it was this morning. But yeah, very kind person. Saw him 2 times this year. The Disneyland 70th anniversary and FanFest night. Super awesome guy. Super good guy to talk to. So very, very sad news there. So let's get some of these comments, and then we'll pop over to the news for the day here. Let's see, hold on. And this week I'm gonna do 3 streams. This week I'm gonna do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. All new streams like this. We'll have Super Chat Gold, and then I have some brand new brand new monitor. My Liz is working from home starting next year, so we got all this cool equipment, so I'm able to use it for my live streams, which is pretty lit. And cool. So looking for some cool upgrades here. And do Life with Pro. What's up, Wizard? Hello, Life with Pro. Giant Peter Adventures is Avatar on screen thumbnail, a spoiler for the movie. No, that is the concept art for the new land of California Adventure, because that is one of our lead stories today. Hello, Scarlet Wizard. R.I.P. Adam, we love you. A FanFest spec map. Oh, actually, my friend made one of those as well. We talked about FanFest. That's right, Fly High Adam the Boot. Oh, great. Universal Bone Saw. Also, RP Adam Blue. That's right. What at a yes, he unfortunately passed away. Super, super sad stuff there. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the first story of the day. All right, so let's go ahead and. Oh no, all the characters featured except for the villains. All the characters featured are in like Way of Water. So I think Sakiri. I just saw the movie and I forgot all their names except for Varong because she's hot. But I don't know the girl's name. I think it's Kiri though. That is on screen. All right, let's present here. So this is according to Disney Drew Do. He was on the Disney media list, so we got some Disney press release here, and it says Disney says that the Avatar destination coming to Disney California Adventure is still in early development. We'll share more details later. The closing date for Monsters Inc. Michael Floyd's Rescue has not been announced. This is very interesting because remember, yes, we're wrong. She's hot. But this is very interesting because Avatar is supposed to, So start in 2026. Now, the Eastern Gateway is supposed to open in 2026. No, sorry, it's supposed to begin construction in fall 2026. Avatar is supposed, Monsters Inc. is supposed to close in early 2026. So that's what we heard. Now, we're hearing that this Avatar destination that was announced in 2022, so in early development. I mean, that's kind of crazy, right? I mean, this shows that the plans are changing. I feel like there never was really a plan in the first place, and it's like, what's going on here? You know, what is going on here? Why is it still in early development? About to break ground. You know, Monsters Inc. is supposed to be closing, and it's about to be break ground. So I don't know why it's still in early development. Because I mean, they should be final development. The Eastern Gateway also shouldn't be starting construction fall 2026. That's too far away. But again, remember, Disney confirmed it in June that it will start in fall 2026. The Pixar Palace Parking Garage was under construction, or that took about 18 months to build. So if it starts in fall 2026, that's going to open up in 2028. And that's just so far. I mean, the Buzz Plaza that is going in the Eastern Gateway is where Avatar would be going. So Avatar would, I would think, open in 2029. Josh Meyer said everything that was announced will be open in 5 years. That was announced in 2024. So, or broke out in 2024. So 5 years, right? Everything across Disneyland, Disney World open in 2029. Add to maybe a construction license maybe 2030. But I mean, it's just so far. And Avatar Fire and Ash is so far not performing as well as the other two. So will interest be behind the land, or is it too late? That is what I'm curious about as well. I just wish Disney had more forethought on this, and instead of showing us again years and years of concept art like the Portos, let's just hurry up and get started. You know, let's start the construction immediately. They shouldn't wait till they shouldn't have to wait for all these things, right? Because according to Fresh Baked, Disney wants to do one thing at a time. So Avengers has a little bit of a delay. Well, the Avengers people are gonna pop on over to Avatar. That's why Avatar has a delay, because Avengers has a delay. They should go ahead and just literally do multiple things at multiple times. I mean, Universal has a lot of construction projects happening at once right now. City Walk, and the Backlot, and Fast and Furious. Universal or Disney should be able to have 2 construction projects at once, in my opinion. Very, very frustrating here. Let's get to some of the comments. But yeah, so it's very, very frustrating. And I don't know. I mean, the concept art, let's take a look. It looks good. I mean, I'm excited for this thing. I saw Avatar Fire and Ash, and while the movie is very, very long, it still looks beautiful. I mean, look at this. This looks like the Shanghai boat ride system. It's absolutely beautiful here. Got these creatures here. It's like an animatronic. It's a really cool boat system. Oh, this new monitor that we just found looks incredible. And look, there's the whale. Looks like it's probably a dome projection screen. Here, way of water. Based on the way of the water. And then I mean, the show building, I'm sure. But I mean, come on. This looks absolutely fantastic. Well, let's get it done. Yeah, let's get it done. I wish they would have already started. The Eastern Gateway should have already started in 2024. It should almost be done right now. Hold on. Almost be done by now. So the fact that it's not is kind of insane. And what if it changes to like Zootopia or something like? I mean, this looks like I love the bioluminescence here at California Adventure because it stays open late. So we would see this land at nighttime, which would be absolutely fantastic. So I really do hope like it started on this next year and it's not delayed and we can just get it open, because this could be a big moneymaker here and a really big boom to California Adventure. So what do you guys think about Avatar, Disney apparently saying that this is still in early development. Let me get some of your comments here. Then I'm going to the next story of the day. Okay, so I haven't seen Avatar 3 yet. Nobody tell me what happens. Wait, sure. No spoilers, guys. No spoilers. Early development. What does that even mean in terms? They haven't even been ready to break ground for it. Yeah, early development means they're like still developing concept art. They're not. They haven't even finalized the design for the concept art. It seems so. That's what early development says to me, which is pretty concerning. Still think the Eastern Gateway should have started construction in 2024 rather than waiting for 2020. Just went. I agree. The Eastern Gateway should have started the day they got approvals for Disneyland Forward, because they already had the designs for it, so there's nothing to wait for. I don't understand why they didn't do that. It's so weird to me. How are they going to build it fast though? I don't know. Disney's not really known for building too fast. Hey, Adam. Sorry. Hey, Andrew. Thank you for joining. Yes, R.I.P. Adam. We love you. Disney finally starting on Portos. About time. I know Disney and Portos were having some disagreements, but yeah, that's finally starting demolition. I think they started taking some stuff off from the ticket booths as of today. So thank gosh. Hopefully that can open up in probably 2027, if I were to guess. It's a massive location, but at least it's moving forward. Also, Coco still hasn't started yet. Plus, Los Angeles downtown Disney. Yeah, Coco is moving along. It's things in the backstage are being cleared off, like some vegetation and some trees were shown today being cleared off on the side where they're going to extend out the showboarding. So it's moving along. That should hopefully open up it could, if they want to go fast, it'll open up in 2027, maybe 2028. Sandwich is moving along too. I guess their goal was to open up, or I think they announced was to open up in winter, this winter, which started officially yesterday. So winter officially started yesterday. So yeah, put it now 3 months to open. Now January and February to open up in downtown Disney. Yeah, Portos was announced 3 years ago. Someone that started high school will be almost graduated, or will be graduated by the time it's open. Yeah, no, I would like both. I want Zootopia and Avatar. So hopefully they don't cancel Avatar. They do put Zootopia somewhere else, or put Avatar in the symbol lot and Zootopia in the backlog. All right, so let's see. To be honest, they might cancel Avatar versus Zootopia as an excuse for not starting social. Again, I would not be shocked. I would not be shocked at all. All right, any last minute questions before we head over to our next story of the day? For those of you who don't know, this is our new live stream format, Magic Monday Live, where we'll have a super chat goal and we'll have a special reward at the end of every time we get that super chat goal. And we'll go ahead and we'll be streaming vertically and horizontally on both platforms, YouTube Shorts and regular YouTube, and we'll be going ahead and doing 3 stories with a small Ask Me Anything in between each story about each story. Then we'll do a larger Ask Me Anything about literally anything at the end of the stream. That is every Monday at 8 p.m. Magic Monday Live through 2026. After as far more popular than Zootopia, plus Zootopia has nothing to do with California. It can be fair, nor does Avatar. Yeah, Avatar doesn't do it. Zootopia has more to do with California than Avatar. You can just make it. It's literally you can do a Hollywood version of Zootopia. Alrighty. So let's see here. Oops, what happened? Okay, so let's go back. Let's move ahead and go to our next story for the day, which is Universal Studios Saudi Arabia. Let's see here. Did I write an article on that? No, we'll find one. Let me see. I did not. Okay. Universal Kadaya. So, I'm going to put paywall to we use Google AI overview for this one. And let me do a situation here. Is it sharing? Okay, there we go. All right, so next up, story number 2. All right, so a few weeks ago, during the Comcast and Comcast negotiations by Warner Brothers, Brian Roberts, CEO of Comcast, was found in Saudi Arabia, meeting up with a Saudi Arabian private equity firm to help them in the bid to buy Warner Brothers. Looks like also in that same trip, they visited Qiddiya because it was revealed just a couple days ago that Universal Studios is in the early planning stages for a major new theme park in Qiddiya, Saudi Arabia. That is a massive entertainment city near Riyadh, as part of Saudi Vision 2030 to diversify its economy and boost tourism. Reports even mentioning a potential Dragon Ball theme park within the project. Yes, Dragon Ball theme is coming. And we have Six Flags Qiddiya, which opens officially next week. The world's tallest, fastest coaster Falcon's flight. And we have the Dragon Ball Z theme park and I believe a water park, but different IP is coming. Which is pretty cool. And Universal is looking to set up shop here in Qiddiya. As part of they want many theme parks like the Orlando of the Middle East here. And says while no formal approvals have been secured yet, project aims to bring global franchise to the region. Comcast CEO Brian Roberts visiting Qiddiya, doing speculation for a future opening sometime in the 2030s. This would be a park just like Disney's, like Disneyland Abu Dhabi, but they're just licensing the name, so it's almost free. Right? The Miro Group is building the one in Abu Dhabi for Disneyland, and they just have to send their Imagineers out there and design and build the park. Same thing with Universal. Someone else, a third party, a Saudi Arabian company, would finance and build the park. They just license their IP to the park, and then they would send Universal Creative to go build the attractions too. But this third party firm would pay for the research and development of said attractions, so eventually they can come over here in the future, which is that part's pretty cool. I won't be going to the Middle East at any time, I'm sure in the future. It's far, and I don't have any interest to. But it looks like, yeah, Universal Studios Great Britain will be, which just got approvals, by the way, will be going ahead and starting construction next year and opening in 2031. And this park will potentially open in the 2030s as well. Again, all finances will be paid for by someone else besides Universal. So that is the idea. There are no IPs or anything. We don't know what IPs. Probably Jurassic Park and typical Universal IPs. We're coming to this park. We don't even know if it's, well, we know it's most likely happening. We don't know much about it. But this is something to keep on the radar because two Universal parks could be under construction at the same time at the end of this decade into the early next decade. So that's pretty interesting there. And it's pretty cool. I mean, always, Universal Studios UK is competing with Disneyland Paris. Now, this Qiddiya Park would be competing with the new Disneyland Abu Dhabi, which is only 590 miles away, which is just about a 5-hour drive, couple-hour flight, less than an hour flight. It's not bad at all. So we'll be watching this coming over into the next decade, later on this decade and into the next decade as well. Let's see. So, comments, Q&A section for this one. It is almost Christmas. Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah. Hanukkah just wrapped up yesterday, and Merry Christmas to everyone who was celebrating Christmas. Happy holidays to everyone. Happy New Year. I'll be going again. I plan to go live Wednesday and Friday, so I'm off this week, and it'll be raining, so I can't make my way to a theme park. So I'll do some more live streams for you guys. So I'll make sure to go live, and we'll be celebrating Christmas and New Year's together. Yes, there was going to be Universal South Korea, but it did get canceled. But you never know; they can always bring it back. And I've heard after, well, originally after the UK, South Korea was on the docket for another Universal theme park again. But maybe it will be after this Kadaya park. Sounds like Saudi Arabia Universal Studios is somewhat of a spiritual success to cancel Dubai Park and for the UAE. Yeah. For those of you who don't know, the UAE was at Universal Studios Dubai Land. I think it was canceled officially in 2008, the global recession. Yeah, as far as building the whole archway, it's still there. The entrance archway to the Universal Studios Dubai is still there. You can still see it today, and it just never got past the archway. And now it looks like they'll be moving forward and building a park in Kadaya and probably finishing it this time, unless it was, well, I don't know. Well, I guess unless it's a global recession, but yeah, this park is being paid for by someone else. So I don't know. Very, very interesting stuff there. Um, so, oh yeah. Any questions about the Dubai or the Kadaya Park? Are you guys interested in visiting that? Do you guys have the same concerns that you guys may have with the Disney park in that area? Um, with the whole, just the whole region and the beliefs and how their culture in general, how, how they may do things. I know some people won't visit for that reason or how they treat women or a certain group. Very valid reason, but do you see yourself visiting Universal Studios? As I search for our next and final topic, I absolutely love this. Absolutely love this monitor here. It looks absolutely really cool. It looks great and it really helps out. I can't wait to see some editing here as well. Really cool. Really cool that my wife is working home. How bright it is. It's shine on my cheek there. I'm not even using my ring light. There it is. Makes it look better. Okay, so now so a couple questions and then I'll go to jobs. Okay. Just let's see here. Just double check something. Then we'll get right to your questions. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, they should bring back Universal Dubai Land and the Arch Slope. It was a good idea. Yeah, it looked pretty cool too. So sure, maybe they'll have some of the design concepts into this park. Maybe there's enough men Africa, Britain, Saudi Arabia, and maybe South Korea. Maybe Dubai Land will finally get worked on, unless Dubai Land won't cost Saudi Arabia Park. Yeah, I don't think Dubai Land will get worked on because it'll be too close to this Kadaya Park. Like just be one park per region. If anything, Kadaya will have a second park, like more of a resort, and a totally separate park in Dubai. All right, guys. Let's go to our third story of the day. All right, let's wait for, there we go. Brilliant. I'm pretty happy the stream so far is working out well with the new clips and the tech and the mic. Brand new mic. I'm doing a lot. I'm monitoring this whole screen, so it's working out well. But we got some FanFest Night auditions. That's right. FanFest Night is coming up, and it's coming up in April. And they've only revealed one thing: Scooby Doo, Little Europe Classic Monsters Experience over there. But we can get some context clues on what is coming on next via these auditions here. Look at this. So let's go through all of them here. Auditions. Fantasize Mystery Inc. Gang, that's for Scooby Doo. Fantasize Dungeons and Dragons. So this kind of confirms Dungeons and Dragons is coming back. Because they're literally hiring for Dungeons and Dragons. So seems like that's coming back, which I have heard is coming back. So it looks like that is confirmed. And I like that. I love that experience. So hopefully, you know, it's the same or even better than it was before. They're hiring for Classic Monsters for the Scooby Doo experience, which is pretty cool. And then Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Let's click on this real quick. If you notice, they had a Harry Potter. They had a couple of Harry Potter things at meeting the fantastic creatures there. But this is very interesting because this is very interesting because they're clearing out the Forbidden Journey extended queue right now for a Harry Potter walkthrough for FanFest nights, and this could also be Harry Potter Voldemort walkthrough for Halloween Horror Nights. But let's see how FanFest nights goes first. This is what they are doing for the virtual audition for Wizarding World of Harry Potter. They're seeking forms of a Hogwarts Express conductor who requires forms speaking working class British accent. So basically they're doing a Hogwarts Express conductor for FanFest. That's weird though, because you'd think they want to just use the ones they have, right? Use the conductors they have for the Wizarding World stuff. And that's this is just what This is actually looks like it is literally just for $33 an hour. That's pretty good, but it's just for the daytime stuff because that's why it's confusing. Yeah, okay, so that makes sense. But there still will be a FanFest Nights Wizarding World walkthrough. Looks like they're just not hiring for it yet. At least, and let's pick the job post. But look at that, $34 an hour if you want to go. If you're one of these guys, it's actually very good. I didn't know they got paid that much. Is that almost as much as me? I think it is. Crazy. Okay, so continuing with the thing. Okay, so FanFest Nights Mystery Inc. Dungeons and Dragons Classic Monsters. So this is just the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Just showing auditions. There will be a FanFest Nights thing for Harry Potter, but it's not being they're not doing auditions for that right now. But so there's more auditions for the Harry Potter as well. Or more just things, but I'm kind of curious. Okay, so we're gonna check all these auditions because even if they don't say FanFest Nights, they could still be related. Go ahead. Down and now I have a problem. Okay. Sorry guys, we're back at it with the tech issues. Go. But we can confidently say that Scooby-Doo and Dungeons and Dragons will be back. Of course, with some more Harry Potter because they're literally working on it. But here's auditions for animated characters. This is very interesting because Super Nintendo World articulated animated characters. This is for FanFest, as I'm sure. I mean, it could be for Mario and Luigi and everybody. Oh, the Super Nintendo World people get paid less than paid $6 less than the other guys. I mean, I guess. Interesting. Auditions are Wednesday, by the way, and looks like they're very significant custom characters. 41051 is probably Toad. And this was a special fan presents character. Then 5B. Wow, it's quite a commotion thing. Sounds like an earthquake upstairs. Oh man. Wow. Feels like something's rolling. So it looks like there's the dog. What's happening? Man, it sounds like there's a ride going up there. That's crazy. Yeah, so FanFest nights. There's just like 3 things are for FanFest nights. Some Harry Potter stuff, but I don't know. I feel like maybe some may be disguised as whatchamacallit, like disguised as regular day things, but they'll see some FanFest stuff in there. But it looks like they're doing a whole bunch of auditions. If you want to do an audition for Universal, the Wizarding World stuff gets paid like $33 to $35 an hour. Nintendo World gets paid not a lot, not less, but that's pretty cool. That is actually pretty cool. They're doing here, but for FanFest, Dungeons. So that means I feel like the announcement of Dungeons and Dragons should be coming any minute, any day, because I mean people can literally see the hype for Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah. Let's see if we can find out any information. Okay, so the High Elf, the Dwarf Board, and Halfling Fighter. I believe these are the same characters as last time.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
What? No, Alexa, I didn't ask you anything. Sorry, Alexa thinks I'm talking to it. And the creature, yeah, it looks like the creature will be back. It's the creature operator. So basically, it looks like it'll be the same thing. So far, looks like it's the same thing. So that's pretty cool. And if you want to go work, FanFest Nights it, get paid $25 an hour for the event. It's only a few weekends though, so better save up that money. So that is that for that particular story. Let's do an Ask Me Anything about FanFest Nights. What are you excited for? Let's see the comments. For a swear to see a Has-Been Hotel announcement for you for FanFest Nights. I'm buying a ticket immediately. Let's skip 5 minutes please. I'm not skipping Has-Been Hotel. I don't think that one's coming. It's okay if you say no, but can you check and talk about my spec map for FanFest Nights? I don't know where to find your spec map. Hey, babes. But FanFest Nights, ask me anything for a couple minutes, and then do general ask me anything. Whether you're on mobile, hello mobile people, I forgot you're on a mobile. Regular landscape. What do you mean enter my passcode? I'm trying to use my dual monitor and multitask and check Twitter messages and breaking news, but it asked me to enter my passcode. Elon Musk. Elon Musk is crazy. Oh, TMZ. Again, RIP Adam LeBoo. Looks like TMZ posted an article on Adam LeBoo here. Dishwasher. What a silly question. I don't even know this guy. Of course he can run the dishwasher. Wait, no, you can't. All right. You should have gave me a super chat for that. Are you listening to me? Ah. But yeah, so yeah, TMZ has an article on Adam LeBoo. I'll leave it here if you want to read it. Oh no, you can go look it up. But shout out to Adam. Demon Slayer should also have a Prince at FanFest. That one might have a FanFest. We had One Piece of Shitsukeya. Why not? That one I feel like it does have a high chance of coming. But the anime portion. Attack on Titan gets announced or just come back. I'll buy a ticket immediately. You can buy your tickets through me, guys. You can buy your tickets if you want. Buy your tickets and passes through me. I'll do a little 10-minute Ask Me Anything, 5-10-minute Ask Me Anything. And also let me know how you like this new setup, like the Magic Monday Live, is happening every Monday at 8 o'clock. And you can also send me stories too that you want to be featured. So may Adam Lou West rest in for sure. Prayers up to that man. I mean, I'm currently reading the article as well. Find anything. Okay. I saw the lighting on Fast and Furious, Hollywood Drift, and just illuminated. Plus, the screenshots are finally done. Now, where's the glass at? Glass is currently being made in the Z lot, where the tech services building is going to be, and then it'll be installed. They're installing glass and rows, and it'll be installed on screen shields probably next week. It'll be raining pretty much the rest of this week. So if they don't do it tomorrow, then they'll probably do it next week after thing dries out. He's one of the first ever YouTubers. He must have YouTubers I watched. No, yeah, he's. I mean, 2009. Started his channel almost 20 years ago. He did quite. It was quite quite the inspirational, quite the fun dude too. Crazy. Yeah, that's right. Um, Given 2026 is next Thursday, it's still crazy though. When do you personally think AP cast team member and media people can be closer because everything looks about done? I have no idea. I just know I hope the coaster to be opened by FanFest nights. So a couple more minutes of us anything. So just a couple minutes more, and then we'll wrap it up. And then my by the way, my YouTube construction update. I was at Universal for a while yesterday until the evening, so I didn't get that up. So I'll be having the Universal construction update for this week will be up tomorrow at noon. So I'll get to work on that. So I have to do it. I'll get to work on that after this stream. And then again, it'll be raining for most of the week, so I won't be able to get to a theme park. So I'll have some cool, I'll just some live streams and probably some cool, fun, creative videos um, for the channel for next several weeks because I'm off work from the 24th through the 4th. So should be good. I'm excited for FanFest 2026. Love this year. Gonna love it next year. Yeah, it was a great inaugural year this year. And next year, I think, be even better. I'm thinking February is when Fast Race on Drift AP team cast member reviews will begin. Then opening hopefully early in March. That'll be fantastic. And after the glass and the lots of testing, there's not too much to go. So I think January they'll really crush it, and we'll see what will happen. But four more minutes of the Ask Me Anything here. More minutes of that. Probably Dungeons and Dragons simply because they're hiring for Dungeons and Dragons right now. April 11th, 2026, my 22nd birthday, I'll be at Universal. I need to go on Fast and Furious on the trip, and that's the only Zoom I'm going to begin with. Let's hope that's open for you. R.I.P. That's right, R.I.P. Adam. I just read that TMZ article on the man. So sad, and I love you too, Doc. I love you too. I'll be calling you pretty soon about something else. Oh, sorry, yes. I forgot to do. Yeah. Still playing around with my new graphics, but for Ask Me. Yeah, so that is the new graphics here. Again, rundown of for anyone watching just popped in or is coming in later on. Magic Monday Live. It's our new live streams Monday at 8 p.m. 3 theme park stories, a small Ask Me Anything section after each story. Cool graphics, the transition between each story that's inspired by this guy here. You watch that Park Place, that morning magic live streams, they do some cool transitions like this between each story. Me to those transitions there. So we're doing that. More structured streams, more engagement, more storytelling, and more community. Looking to grow the live stream. Looking to grow the audience for the live streams, the engagement of super chat goals every single stream, and then if it gets big enough, soon there'll be member only content and stuff or comments. I'm already expecting a 3-hour line for Fast Pace opens. I'm sure there will be. I can imagine going to the Escars while hearing screaming Fast Pace Hollywood Drift. I know it's gonna be amazing, isn't it? It's be cool to watch a TV show on big screen. Like, wait a second, it'd be awesome. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back again on Wednesday. Earlier in the afternoon with a stream, celebrate Christmas Eve, and then we'll do a one on Friday as well, because it'll be raining and I'll have nothing to do. And so, compensate for the lack of videos, I'll do some more streams. But then after the holidays, like after into the New Year's on January 5th, it'll just be Mondays at 8 p.m. will be the streams. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope my new microphone, I couldn't take the wires, so I need to go wireless. So I hope you can hear me and everything's doing well there. And I hope you like this new setup because I'm very excited for the new year. This is one of my goals for the new year, to amp up the live stream, make it more fun, make it more interesting, and make it more streamy, more professional. So I hope that is what this is coming across as. And thanks to my lovely wife, again, I'll be able to have this cool new screen that she'll be using for work, but I'll also be able to use for the stream. So thank you, my love, for that. And yeah, looking for a good year, and it'll be amazing. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like, become a member. That'll be very important in the new year. And as always, stay magical, stay curious, and I'll see you